People just see the result most times of what I have done, but I really do not show the pain, the process of everything. So it has its own amazing part and its own painful part. Okay, so I've cried sometimes, I've been depressed sometimes because it's not easy to send someone's child to school and you don't provide every single thing they need. You wouldn't want them to go to school and steal. You need them to eat so they can study. So I had to learn the saving side, the saving aspect. It's not like I was a frivolous spender, but I had to learn how to save because of my students, because I had to make sure money was readily available to provide all their needs. Because at every point in time, they are calling Mama. Mama, we need this in school. Mama, I need this. Mama, my class has finished. Mama, I need to do this assignment. So I had to make sure that everything was ready at every point in time. So I learned new saving techniques. I had to open a Prudential Zenny bank account. So that certain amount of money leaves my account every month. Then I also bought a piggy box called Kolo. I had to put this Kolo in my room. For every money that was given to me, I had to put it in the Kolo. So sometimes when all the money finishes in the bank, I just open one small portion of the Kolo and just bring out some money inside, go to the bank and pay it in just to send it to them. So this foundation has not only transformed lives, it transformed my life. So right now I know the value of every 1 naira spent. So I value money more because I know what 1 naira can do in the lives of people. So, and also, this foundation has given me a sense of purpose. Like, I found my purpose in life because I don't think I would have been doing anything different from this. What would have been better than this? What would have been better than seeing lives transform? You know, seeing people how they started, you putting effort and pouring your resources into them and see them doing so well. Okay, so I'll just make this story short. I was also a student in UI running my master's. It was quite tough for me that period after the whole COVID thing, so I had to go back to school. So my student that got admission, he had to resume late after COVID. So he was like, he needed this, because you know when you start 100 level, the expenses are much. You need to pay for your accommodation, your registration, your tuition. Everything is quite different from every child that is already in school. So my student needed to go to school. And me, I was in school then, I didn't have a lot of money. Well, somehow I was able to put this money together. And I had to pay for his accommodation, tuition, and everything. I gave him money to go to school, and he went to school. So I was not stranded in school. I had nothing to eat in the house, but I was still pushing. But after the first semester result came out, guess what? My student did 11 courses. He had straight A's. He had all 11 A's in his courses. And I fell to the ground and I started crying. And I was like, God, this just happened so you can motivate me. You know, I was like, I went through something to achieve something this great. He had straight A's, he was the best. And like, this is what motivates me. Like, no matter how tough it is, when I see the result in the lives of my students, I get motivated to do more. And guess what? My students have never disappointed me. They're working hard, they're pushing, they're doing so well. And they're not just only book smart, they are also street smart. They are wise. They learn skills, they learn other things, they try to do things to also make money for themselves. Like, I am just a proud mom, a proud Mama Julie. Like, I love my students so much. And every child I have, every child in my life is a special child. There's something unique and great about every single one of my students. Like, there's this thing like a magnetic force that draws me to each child that I sponsor. Like, no matter what, I see greatness in their life. I see greatness because I know that those kids, all my kids, would be great leaders. They would take charge in every aspect of chosen field they decided to focus on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's just the journey so far. It went through the whole, and my kids are doing well. And now, our first set of kids will be graduating this year. So Mama is going to have a graduate soon. Thank you so much. So we are going to have the testimonies of some of our kids.